So I was thinking of using the regular Rider-Waite Smith tonight, and the Pixies Astounding too, as well as my Cherry Lenormand, and some Fairy Temple Oracle, which kind of gives me February vibes, and so does the Seasons of the Witch Emerald gives me some February vibes. And I know we're about to have this big freeze here in Houston, Texas, so of course I'm going green tonight. I'm imagining green things. Anyway, grasping at the green. So I'll shuffle, warm up the cards for you guys. Just make sure everything is turned the right way. I'm working on a tarot deck, but as I work on the tarot deck I'm working on, I also imagining doing another version, of course. It's 78 cards, so that's a lot of images. But I'm almost done with my major arcana, so I'm working on Judgment. It's taking me a little while because Judgment is Hey Pauline. Wow, welcome from the UK, from Texas, and hello UK. It must be pretty late or early morning out there, huh? Like 4 o'clock in the morning? Maybe not that. 3 o'clock? 2 o'clock? Well, before anybody gets here, if you would like to get your reading in, 2 o'clock. If you would like, sometimes I do random freebies, so if you'd like a random freebie before I get anybody on my donation list, please think of something to ask. I'll do it right now. The altar is blessed and the cards are getting warmed up. I was thinking using the Rider-Waite tonight. I guess I should shuffle these so y'all can watch. This one, I have trouble doing the bend back. It's still pretty stiff. I've had it for a while, but it's still not fully broken in. That's what made me think about using it tonight. I need to break in this tarot a little bit more. I don't know what's going on. This hangman keeps hanging out at the bottom of the deck. That's why I guess you should like split the cards, huh? Thank you. I was just watching Charmed Intuition, and at the end of her pick a card, she was showing a cat tarot and a dog tarot, comparing the two. And I was thinking, oh, I know a perfect image for the cat tarot, 10 of Swords. In fact, my cat demonstrated that today. Was she likes to jump on my back while I'm doing the dishes. That's my daily 10 of Swords right there. My cat jumping on my back. And I'm like, oh, no, pumpkin, no. And I'm like, I always like look around to see where she is, and I'm always thinking that she's nowhere near, and then suddenly she comes out of nowhere and she's jumping on my back. Well, do you have a question, Pauline? I can totally do a reading for you. Oh, that was fast. Queen of Wands energy, speaking of black cats. Fire signs. And working hard. And divine timing. And waiting for the fruit to ripen. Feel like, and also checking out the good work that you've been doing. I was going to add my fingernail back, but I didn't. Okay, justice, nice. Yes, everything coming into balance, like everything being fair again, everything making sense again, everything being righteous, setting things aright, being treated according to, the way you deserve, getting the things that you feel like you deserve as well. Thanks for the hearts. I love the hearts. So keep on tapping. Keep on tapping in the free world. Also Libra energy. And the 7 of Wands. Feel like have every right to defend yourself, defend your cause, defend your beliefs. I don't know, but it feels like these two cards together definitely make me think of like a public servant, a lawyer, a defense attorney. So if that has nothing to do with you, then you definitely have vibes in that area. Like you could defend other people whenever they're doing, whenever they need some representation. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is showing like this skill, this power, this fierceness. The Pentacles could represent all the cases and all the clients. Hey, Rainbow. Page of Wands. Somebody's going to announce something with fervor, with this. Also, this feels like a lawyer, like somebody who is like an actor, like lawyers, sometimes really good lawyers have to have a bit of acting, acting skills, oratory skills. They have to be able to be good speakers and be good at convincing as well. And so this makes me think of closing argument or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting all that. Hi, Effa. And this is collaborations and working well together. So it feels like whatever's happening here, for whoever's listening, to whom it may concern, there's something like a very important case that is coming to a close, and it feels like everybody's like there's a settlement, like everything is going to happen peacefully for everyone involved. It feels like I don't know where I'm picking that up, for whom, but somebody out there listening anyway, because this was just random reading that I just decided to warm up my cards with. Okay. And my psychic intuition, my channeling energy. Okay, Rainbow. You are first on the list. Are you ready to go? Do you need a reading, Effa? I'm running like on time actually this time, and nobody's here because I'm on time because I'm always running late. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I put y'all in a bad habit of finding me later. Well, all my kids were over today, and it just felt so beautiful and peaceful. It was very content to have my babies, all three of them, together with me in the room watching Love is Blind. It's nice. I'm just warming up my cards until Rainbow, you tell me what your question is if you're ready. If you're not, then Effa, we can do a quickie freebie for you if you need it. Hi, Manur. Sure, go fast. Manur, go. Ask a question. Let's see what I can do. With one question, pretty like a straightforward question, not one that has a bunch of dangling additional questions. Okay, I'll look into that too. Let me run and do Manur's real fast if they can ask a question quick. Okay. What are Muhammad's current feelings for me? Okay, I'll get my feelings deck for that. What are Muhammad's current feelings for you? Muhammad's current feeling for Manur. Celebrating. It's time to party. I have a gift for you. Let's share this special day together. So if there's some kind of celebration that you have in your culture or that's coming up, then this, you might share this together, and he might be looking forward to seeing you at this celebration. Also, if that's not it and you celebrate Valentine's Day, that could be something that he's thinking about celebrating with you, maybe. Okay, let's see what else. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, divine timing. I feel that everything will fall into place at just the right time. So he's not worried about things aren't going perfect right now. I think eventually everything's going to be just right. Well, I want to know his feelings. So he's a little overwhelmed, feeling like there's insurmountable obstacles. He's like overwhelmed, but also he has a bit of faith as well, underlying his... There's a lot going on, but he still has faith that the divine timing is going to happen for y'all. But so he's getting close. He's getting really close to doing something, making some kind of move towards you, working up the courage. And he's enthusiastic, feeling very excited to be with you. I want to spend quality time with you. By the way, I'm selling these cards, and I did correct my spelling before I put them on the marketplace. But this is, oh, he feels very passionate towards you. I feel a strong drive to take you in my arms and get naughty with you. There you go. Okay, now let's get to Rainbow's reading. I'm going to write down Cheryl. Oh, I feel you, Cheryl. Sometimes it's like a gut punch. I get it. I don't like those feelings. It's even worse when... I don't know. It's even worse sometimes than that. All right. Well, let's see now for Rainbow. I think I'm going to use this deck, and we're going to find out about tonight. Is today a good day to try to conceive? Okay, let's see. Is today a good day to conceive? What is today? Today is the 18th? No, 17th. Okay, let's see. Today a good day to conceive. Let's just do a 3 out of 5 positive cards is a yes. Hey, Divine Goddess. All right, so that's what we're going to do. And we'll also kind of see if the card's giving us a special message. Also, I was going to use Pixies tonight. I'll use Pixie as well. Maybe I'll double check with Pixies. That'll be interesting. Okay. Is today a good day to conceive? Ooh, joyful. What am I using this deck for? This is not my Lenormand. Okay, let's just go with joyful. That's a good sign though. Feeling lighthearted when I'm with you. So hubby feels joyful, and it could be a really good sign for tonight or today. Oh wait. I'm going to use a combination of Pixies, Outstanding Lenormand, the old OG, and the Rider-Waite. Okay, so let's see what is in store for you. Is this a good night to conceive? Or a good day? If it is, I'm gonna have to like dismiss you from class and tell you to go hurry quick and go conceive. Okay, here we go. 3 out of 5. House, nice. And that's domestic and cozy. I'm assuming you'll be in your house when this happens. Oh, nice. Ring, good. The ring is cycle. You're in a good part of your cycle. The positive, like a peak where the star is shining. Yes, there's the sperm. Sperm's ready to go. And open the door and deposit, make a deposit. Oh, and you might be having twins. You might be fertilized so much you're gonna have twins. Gonna be 2 of them in there. Okay. They're all yes cards, by the way, I think. Let's see. Let's double check. I'm pretty sure they're all yes cards. Let me see if the crosswords is a yes. Yes, crosswords might be neutral. Yep, they're all yes. They're all positive. Yes, yes, yes. You have 4 yeses. Okay. Yes. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay. Getting goosebumps. And that looks like, you know, the phallic symbol too, doesn't it? Okay. And the fact that this kind of just feels like hubby all ready to go, feels like he's fertile too. Like that's important, you know. You're not the only one that needs to be fertile. It's not all on you all the time. Okay. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I think this cold weather, I don't know if you guys are getting cold weather, but the cold weather is also a good time for fertility for some reason. And it's like, it's usually, isn't there some kind of statistic that more babies are born at such and such time of year because more lovemaking happening in the winter and the cold? Something like that. Okay. You've got the 7 of Wands. Ooh, okay. Don't hold back. You gotta let them come through. Like open up. So the 3 is kind of like opening the gates, letting them come through. All right. So like maybe visualize, you know, like nothing holding the gate closed. Like imagine as you're don't do this. Okay, please don't do this, Rainbow. I'm just kidding. Maybe this too much information, but I'm just feeling like, so my what I'm trying to say is relax as much as you can. Like what's the word I'm trying to get to? Surrender and just be like really like open and blissful and surrender. And don't overthink anything, just like be very open and surrender. Okay. Oh, yes. Nice. Oh, yes. You know what this means? Orgasm. So I feel like that's kind of what I was feeling like. There was kind of like an edging energy like here. And as soon as you open, yes. And then there's an orgasm, and then I think that's when it happens. I know that is way too much detail, and I'm so, so sorry. They're definitely going to block this video, but yes. A glass of wine sounds great. Yes. Yes. Relax the muscles. That's a great idea. Oh, look at that. Yes. Very much, very much. It feels like happy, happy, joy, joy, contentment. This is a love child too. It's not just a rainbow baby, but look, it's a rainbow baby and a love child. Okay. And juggling I feel like this represents your two eggs are fertilized, or there's twins here. Again, twins. And you're the high priestess. Like you tonight, like really step into your power. You moon goddess power. Work some sex magic. I don't know what it is. It's like don't like resist any fears, release all of that, be vulnerable, be open, definitely have a wine or two. That would be helpful. I think that's great. And be joyful and be free. And like we have these circles here. I like that. Okay, good. I'm glad you love it, because I think this is going to be very nice. Very nice. Ah, yes. Very much looking forward to the future here. Yes. You're the best. Okay. I'm like recovering from my goosebumps. Give me a moment. I'm so verklempt. Oh my gosh. I'm so like okay. I gotta relax. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna relax a little bit. Having too many goosebumps. Yeah. Let's all pray for Rainbow. All right. Tonight we're using the OG decks. Just because I love the way they just kind of work together. Black cat owners unite. We should form a club. So Cheryl, what would you like to know? You know, I don't know if you know this, but in one of those recent love readings that I did, how he feels versus how he treats you. I don't remember what pile it is. It was, I think it was 2 or 3, but there was an interesting situation in that pile. I think you picked pile 1 though, right? Anyway, okay, let's see a weekend for you. Okay, what is your weekend gonna be like? Okay. Okay, so we have the house and we have the cross. Oh, and interesting, this cross is showing some snow. So maybe you're gonna get some snow. I feel like it feels like you're gonna, like there's mostly indoor stuff this weekend. And the cross is, I feel like, to me, I don't know why, but I'm getting kind of like setting up someplace spiritual inside your home to worship, basically. Like using your, like just staying, or it could be finding a small little chapel or something to say a prayer or something like that. Or like just kind of like your just something small to connect with your spirituality. But the cross can also represent the joys that you deal with that are also burdens, the combination joy, burden. Burden as in, obligations, I guess. And it can also represent, and prayers answered. So prayers can be answered this weekend. Oh, thank you, Effa. I'll write that down. Did I? You wanted a yes or no? Okay. I didn't, no, I answered Manor's question. Okay. Okay, Effa. I'll get to you after I do Cheryl. I'll just squeeze you in. Okay. Let's see what else for this weekend. Oh yeah, let me get a little before we continue. Okay, family issues. Crossroads, like decision making, seeing two sides of a situation, being fair and seeing two sides. Oh, nice. Very nice. And the stork representing the prayers that are answered is like an improvement, a moving up, a positive change, step in the right direction. Like like a graduation, but not exactly, but kind of like I don't know why I say graduation, more like a promotion or just finding a resolution that's good and a salute. That's not really the solution card. What am I trying to say? It's the rainbow. It's leveling up, getting to a better place. Yeah, finding that better place. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Oh, you also, and that was, you know, I shuffled it, and so that is definitely good sign. Happy family energy. And it's not the Pentacles one, which is like money solves the issue. It's contentment, it's the heart, it's emotions. So good feelings. That's nice. Got a bit of nostalgia here. Remembering the good old times. Today when I saw a reading with this card, and they were talking going back to simpler times was a phrase that I feel like was attached to this card, and I like that phrase. It feels like a simpler time, like going back to more traditional, simpler things instead of like, I don't know why things kind of went out of hand, but going back to simpler times. I'm feeling like, I don't know, there's an urgency here, something with the Knight of Swords. I'm not really sure why he's here, but maybe he wasn't meant to be here. But it's not a bad thing. It's just a lot of honesty coming out. So let's see anything else. There's also choices. This is, you know, sometimes considered the illusions card, but I feel like it's not really illusions. I just feel like a lot of illusion, a lot of illusion, a lot of directions to go and a lot of choices, a lot on the schedule, a lot of a full plate, you know, a lot of activities, a lot of direction to go. But I feel because the Knight of Swords is here, it's like figuring out one, like a true path to make things right, you know, like figuring out the truth, figuring out the way to get things in a good place. Because all the rest of them kind of are speaking to that, and I don't think this would be anything different. It could be one particular voice, you know, saying something, but I think everybody's pretty much gonna be on board to whatever this points to, like this, you know, like the sword is pointing to whatever the choice is here. Let me get you I chose for tonight. Well, I also have this one. I have the, you know, you can choose. I have the Fairy Temple Oracle, which I like, but I also chose the Sacred Earth Oracle for tonight as Oracle decks to use. So whichever one you think you would like to get an Oracle message from. Okay, so Cheryl says, thank you. I have some family issues going on and was wondering if it would come out. So that's a good sign. Yes, it has to do with my siblings. Okay. And maybe the crossroads represents, you know, you two siblings, right? Okay, fairy. This fairy one is so good because it's very honest to me. It always picks the right card that is needed in the moment, I feel. Or the right one always comes out. taking its time though. There we go. Both of these are very sweet. So you have pleasure, delight, embrace, and open, and mojo, focus, motion, ascent, which kind of makes me think of stork. And pleasure kind of makes me think of the Ten of Cups. So those are both good. Let's see. So pleasure is saying delight, embrace, open. Poppy red poppies, bright red poppies symbolize relaxation, desire, and gratification. The poppy fairy implores you to unwind, kick back, and delight in pleasure. The power of presence opens your senses to all the deliciousness available to you in the here and now. Mindful eating, passionate lovemaking, and guilt-free relaxation fill your once empty cup. Whatever you need to do, maybe I don't know if you're a wine drinker, but whatever you need to do to relax before or after the family situation, that could be very helpful. So, opening the senses to the full joy of touch, taste, and the natural rhythm of love fills the mind, body, and soul, allowing your raw feelings to flow naturally through your body with tears, movement, dance, and sacred breath clears blockages. Feel your divinity from the inside out as an expression of your central essence. Tune into the wisdom of your own temple to fully awaken euphoric sensation of passion. Sounds so sweet. Ask for what you want. Surrendering to the pleasure of giving with love, grace, and gratitude unifies the soul. Learn to receive with sincere appreciation and self-love. Attract holistic abundance by embracing life in its entirety. Be open to embrace, accept the delight and pleasurable pathways of love. To recalibrate, appreciate, and celebrate your temple, lean into your heart, wisdom, and take a breath. Jumping forward without enjoying the journey bypasses the euphoria of the present moment can offer. Looking backward or ahead diminishes your experience of the sacred now. Let go and fully express your sensuality. That's very nice. So it means to relax, enjoy the moment, and also just be in the present. So Cheryl says, I'm going to a different place to see some good music band tomorrow. Okay, good. Well, that'll be really nice. That's a very pleasurable experience. And then you got mojo. You got focus, motion, and ascent. The summer wind fairy blows away the cobwebs of winter, so you emerge blissfully rested and enthusiastic for the new life the warmer months bring. As you ascend to tremendous heights on the summer wind, your creative concepts take flight. This new lease on life fills you with euphoric exhilaration, tuning into the transmission of joy, magnetizes never-ending opportunities. Enjoying each moment and the entire whirlwind of life is the secret for success. Flowing with the natural cycles and seasons creates harmonious momentum. This synergy in motion accelerates your accomplishments and results in an extravagant rewards. Taking action on your inspirational ideas entices a myriad of gifts into your life. Consistent momentum with a high-spirited attitude manifests many miracles. Don't talk yourself out of the good stuff. You know what you need to do. Maintain a high vibrational energetic flow to attract a successful outcome. Do not get distracted by shiny things that take you off your flight path. Release all self-sabotaging behaviors to the summer wind fairy. The entire fairy realm has your back, Cheryl. Welcome support and assistance from your fairy guides and others along the way. Delegate to qualified and experienced helpers where appropriate. Focus on your strengths, gifts, and interests, and then continue with self-assurance, unwavering faith, and eagerness, knowing that your fairy friends are gently guiding you. Your affirmation is, my joy creates abundance. Whoa, what a good reading. And this one is all about faith too. So Stay in faith, Cheryl. I feel really good times coming for you. Such good times. And I'm sorry that you've experienced heartbreaking moments, but I don't feel that continuing. I think sometimes those things happen so the really good stuff comes in, like the things that you deserve come through, right? So I'm feeling really a strong love, pleasure, abundant energy coming through this weekend for you, big time. I feel like you're going to be fine with family. There may be some choices and a bit of like looking at different options and stuff about certain things, but there's a general contentment with family as well, but your concert thing, whatever, that sounds really like great. I'm glad. I'm glad. It feels very nice. Very nice. I was like really swept away in that poetry, and I could visualize the smells and the tastes and the good feels and happy energies. So yeah, I'm feeling it. Okay, so Effa, are you there, Effa? We're gonna do your yes or no question. Oh, wait, let me write down Effa. We're gonna do Effa's yes or no question. Okay, good. Cherry, in the morning, early in the morning, I saw a very powerful light explosion while sleeping. Oh my goodness. All right. If Brian and me will meet soon, yes or no? Will Effa and Brian meet soon? Yes or no? Will Brian and Effa meet soon? Yes or no? It says yes. And it didn't hesitate too long to say yes. The only thing it's hesitating about is the definition of soon. So I'm going to get just a little quickie reading to sort of verify how soon is soon, okay? How soon is soon? Oh, there you are. Ooh, that's nice. It's very nice. The stork is a leveling up. Very nice. And the storks mate for life. So that's kind of sweet too. Don't know if that's your intention, but anyway, that energy is available to you. And as far as timing, the stork is, oh my gosh, this timing is 17 and today's the 17th. So yeah, like today or tomorrow. I mean, but it feels like it should have happened today. But maybe you're today. No, you're anyway, it should have happened today. But anyway, 17th. So definitely before the next month on the 17th. But it's definitely happening soon. Okay. Yeah. Well, definitely when you're ready, right? Because you are a participant. You're a participant. Just because the energies are ready doesn't mean you're ready, right? So you have to be a participant. In other words, it's interesting when people ask me about tarot, like I'll get comments which are kind of funny, and I don't know if they're real, like maybe they're just trolling me, but where I have like, oh, I don't want pile number 2. Pile number 2 is this or blah blah blah. I'm like, you don't have to, that's not your destiny. You're not manifesting any destiny you don't want to manifest. You know, if you picked not pile number two and it's not what you want or you didn't resonate with it, it doesn't mean it's coming true. It's not like I put a spell on you, you know. That's not how this works, you know. Like I'm not like some kind of like doing some kind of magic and like, oh, if you pick pile number two, then this is your future, whether you want it or not. You know, it's not like that. It what happens in the pick a cards is you pick a pile. Hopefully it's one that resonates. If you're there and it feels off, then go to a different pile or it's not your reading. Basically, that's how it works, you know. If it doesn't feel right, it's not for you. And it's not saying that this is something that's going to happen to you whether you want it or not. No. You manifest what you want. You are attracting what you want. If you're ready for something, it will come to you. If you're not ready for you, it's going to take time to get to you because you're not ready for it. Okay? And sometimes we're not ready for it unconsciously. Sometimes we don't know we're not ready for it. Sometimes we're pushing it away and we don't even realize we are. So the energy is there, the opportunity is there, but you have to meet it with your hands open. You know, you have to grab it and take it. Okay? Yes. All right. Okay. It's like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I mean, that's what I'm a guide. I'm a light. I'm like showing you the path. I'm like, this is the possibilities and this is the energies I see. You decide what you want to do with it. You decide. Like you don't have to do what I tell you to do. You can do anything you want to do. And I'm not telling you to do anything. Sometimes I get channel message or like urgent energy from spirit that like they really like, and sometimes I feel like it is your higher self. Like for example, or your future self. What if your future self was like looking at you right now and saying, "Oh my gosh, I hope that Effa makes this choice because me, future self, I would have chose that in order to get to where I am right now. I hope she does that." So your future self would say, "Please, Effa, choose this because that will bring you to the point where I am in the future, and I like this space." Well, that's exactly what's happening. I help you find that future self, that voice of your future self, or the higher self, or the spirit, or whoever you're connecting with. All right, Divine Goddess. I usually watch the whole video. Thank you. And all the piles sometimes, the messages from the other pile, then you can do that. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fun to pick a card and see which one you pick and think that that's yours. But it's probably better to do it the way Divine Goddess is saying, like listen to all three piles and which one resonates, makes you feel tingly, makes you feel, yes, I think this is me. That's your pile. Okay? Then listen to the details of it and see what else you might learn. Because if you just say, pile, I always pick one, or I always pick two, I always pick blue, I always pick the one that's got number 20 in it, or whatever, just because, that's okay. Sometimes spirit works through you that way. That's true. But sometimes it's important to watch all three piles. It really is, it really is. I'm getting all worked up, but anyway. So yeah, Divine Goddess says, true, I usually watch the whole video and all the piles. Sometimes the messages from the other pile than which I selected are also messages I need to hear too. And then exactly, and then there's like you can combine messages from each pile. I used to do that all the time with Melanie's videos. Like I'm sorry, I feel bad because I don't watch Melanie's videos as much anymore. It's mostly a time issue, but I used to listen to every single pile, and each one had a nugget in it that added together to create my message. That's the way I like to listen to her piles, her readings all the time. Your twin, you would. All right, so this is incredible, Divine Goddess. You visited a spiritual place and did meditation in the morning, and then some light explosion happened. What was this light explosion like? A ringing in your ear. Oh yeah. Yes, I just almost bit my tongue. Your clairaudience is your clairaudience is starting to open up. Your the voices, somebody's trying to talk to you, the clairaudience. All right, let's see then. I don't know if you have a question, but let's just freeform. Interesting. But yeah, the light, it probably is an example of clairs opening up, because the light is your, is your clairvoyance, and the sound, the buzzing, is your clairaudience. It could be your clairs opening up. But you're right, your third eye could be opening, the pineal gland, opening up all your clairs. I felt like some light explosion in the dream, and now I have some slight pain in my forehead. Wow. I wonder if that is the third eye. Yes, it was some divine light. Well, let's see if the regular Rider-Waite Smith Tarot can give us any clues, or if that's your question. Ooh, this card is coming out for everybody tonight, and it means something different for everybody that's getting it. So this feels, so for Rainbow, it was about family and rainbow children and harmony and happiness and home life. And for Cheryl, it was happy family and good feelings and good vibes. For Divine Goddess, I feel like this is like an expansion or something, like a bigger part of you opening up, like a huge contentment, a fullness, more divinity than before. I knew Temperance was going to come out. She's the Holy One. She's Archangel, I think Ariel. Oh, and you know what? Ariel comes around in the lights. So sometimes if you see flickering lights, like in light bulbs or outdoors, or lightning, light action, it has to do with Archangel Ariel, and she has some kind of protective message to tell you. Well, that makes me want to turn to the other deck then. Okay, Ariel. What's your angel message, Ariel? This is good. Three of Earth, talent, recognition, collaboration. There's an angel there, watching over you at your good work, at your abilities. And the angel is saying, allow us to help you secure work in the creative field that makes your heart sing. Think of us as your angelic agents as we bring your beautiful talents to the notice of the world. This is also like financial rewards are coming to you by doing something that you love and being confident in your talents, and also possibly teaching others something, and maybe even winning an award, some kind of reward. All right, let me I'm gonna get an angel deck that I'm thinking of. Let's see, what is this angel deck that I'm thinking of? Is this it? That's fairies. I think I have it in the other room. All right. I got my Archangel Oracle deck, and what I'm going to do is find Ariel. The first message I get from Ariel is going to be your message. There she is. Oh, see, it is about money. Archangel Ariel says, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So this is kind of like you're going to be okay. And if you've had any worries about, you know, making money or doing something good in a career that will bring you prosperity, don't worry, it's coming through. Also, let me do this too. What am I looking for now? Metatron. There's another Ariel. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. Okay. Oh yeah. Claircog. Claire. What are the, so here's some of the, I'm going to do all the, show you all the clairs. So claircognizance is the thoughts and ideas that come to your mind. And clairvoyance is seeing heavenly love. So maybe that's what you're seeing, heavenly love. Clairsentience is the feelings that you're feeling. Could be your guides. Your feelings are your guides, is your guide. But I think that you're opening your clear audience. So I want to give you this message too. It's not, it's very unusual for me to go like see the card in my head and like I'm going to go get that card instead of random things coming out. I see the card that's meant for you. You see what I mean? I know that's weird, but clear audience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So don't dismiss that clear as well. All your clairs are now expanding. Also feel like teaching and learning is part of your horizon. So a combination of Zadkiel and Ariel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. That is another message coming out. Did I get all the Claires? Claire, I think Claire Cog is the only one I didn't get. Yeah. No, there's Claire Cog. There's knowledge. Did I do the 5 Claires? Okay. Knowledge, feeling, vision, hearing. Okay, no, those are the 4. What am I missing? Tell me, guys. What am I missing? Clairaudience, claircognizance, clairsentience. That's right. Remember who you are. I think that's it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to do one more shuffle and see what comes out at what flies out for you. Okay. Here we go. This is one. This is one that's an extra one from spirits, from the angels. Okay, angel therapy. The angels are saying, hey, the next thing we would like you to do is hang out with us because we're going to help you with some stuff. The angels have like a direct line to God, you know, and they always come in bright lights and they glow like bliss, you know, they're gorgeous. And I think the angels are trying to talk to you here. So Archangel Raphael is saying, give your cares and worries to us, angels, and allow us to take your burdens. Wow. So you may find the angels by the river, and they want to talk to you. So tune in, or, you know, try to talk to them. Say, ask, what angel am I talking to right now? You know, Zadkiel, are you out there? Ariel? Because I feel like Ariel is the main one that wants to talk to you first. But all the angels are around you. You have a lot of guides that are angels. But specifically, right now, I'm feeling Ariel and Zadkiel for you. All right, well, let's go ahead and get you some charms because I missed it last time, right? All right, we got the earth. Ooh, precious, believe. Something about a birthday. Okay, there's like this stubborn energy having to do with the internet, or no, not internet, but social media and pictures. Oh, maybe it's your photos. Maybe it's your actual taking pictures of scenery. Something that you have to do, like, okay, so Sven, the reindeer here, he's saying you're going to take a special picture of something, and you're going to have to sit down and not move and be very still and quiet and get a particular picture that's very important. All right. And look at that, because maybe you're a photographer. Maybe this is a new calling because there's something beautiful about what you capture. And you have, I thought I saw the palette. But you do have a snowman, which means, you know, to me, every moment is precious. So, and there's a joyful moment, like really getting into the moment. It's like leisure. It's like really taking a very passive, pleasurable moment. The Girl Scout charm is saying, it's kind of like a prayer. It's an oath, you know, it's saying, on my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law. So it's like you're promising something. We also have Saint Cecilia, the patron saint of music, and visiting sites, beautiful sites, and traveling, and playing, and dreaming, and gifts coming in. And all of this, a lot is going to happen right before the end of football season, which is in February. The Super Bowl ends the football season. So between now and the Super Bowl, a bunch of stuff is happening to you. You are transforming like a butterfly. Look at there's two butterflies. So transformation is huge for you. And you're so beautiful. Like your inner beauty is changing even more. You have more, even more divinity than before. And then we have Saint what? I don't remember. Saint Ambrose. Saint Thomas Aquinas. Saint Thomas Aquinas is the patron saint of schools and teachers. So that could represent that it's time for you to teach something or be, you know, move into that energy. The coffin to me represents the same thing as the butterfly does. It's transformation. It's the end of something and then a rebirth, you know, a new you, a new you. It's a very different reading. How's it so? It's very spiritual. It feels like and it also feels like it's leaning into your talents and your creativity, your ability to possibly be a teacher, also maybe even a photographer, and an artist of sorts, and also your protection. All these angels protecting you. All these angels around you protecting you and watching out for you and guiding you and giving you clues of what to do next and things like that. Very good. So I think you're doing, I feel like the more you lean into that, you know, what you're like your north node, you know, which is travel slash spiritual, the closer you get to who you really are and your life path, and everything opens up, and you become even more the divine goddess than you are, you know? So that's what I'm sensing. Like you have a kind of glow that's emanating through the phone right now. So that's pretty amazing. I feel sweaty now. You made me sweat. Divine Goddess, I feel hot. You're welcome. And good. I'm glad you claim it. Hi, Pri. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to go early tonight. I'm feeling a little like my eyes feel real sleepy for some reason. They feel drowsy, like I need to lay down. I feel it. It's weird because I laid back down this morning. I did for a little while. Did I? Was that today or that yes? All these days are blurring in together. I might not have laid down again today. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Anyway, I worked out at the gym today, so I'm really proud I did that. And yeah, it's just like now I feel kind of like hot and sleepy. Yeah, I feel like I'm attaching to somebody's energy right now. Somebody's making me feel sleepy. All right, ladies and divine ones and sparkles of light. You all have a lovely rest of your evening. I think that we need to, you know, with this drowsy energy that we feel right now, it might be a good time to do some meditating, because this is kind of like that thing that happens right before you fall asleep and you get like really good downloads and stuff. Yeah, me too. I feel very relaxed right now. All right then. Thank you all for being here and thank you for a beautiful night. And I will be back again next week on Tuesday. And tomorrow I am going to I'm going to really focus on trying to get out another weekly reading and love message from your person. So we'll see what they have to say tomorrow to you. I'm making a 3-pile, pick a card, and we'll see what their love messages are. Until then, good night, sweet dreams, and faith, trust, and pixie dust.